Istanbul Basaksehir come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Istanbul Basaksehir had the perfect opening day. Now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start. And even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place. And I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be, keep aiming high. Why not opt for some swagger, in parts at least? I think they're capable of it.
And that gets things running. Out to the right. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he just whacks it away. And it's Inler. Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Fair tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Berghaus, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or...
Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still, a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Berghaus. Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gets good distance on it. Istanbul Basaksehir get it back again.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Fair. Fair plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Basaksehir playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Real chance! Just off target.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Istanbul Basaksehir are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Karsdorp, and it's played forward. He gets past his man. Berghaus looking to get on the end of this. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Brings it forward. Good ball. And here's Dembaba. He's had a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Dembaba really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Feyenoord have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Feyenoord are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
And it's been taken straight back. Fair. He's on his way. Driving on, a real charge here. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Feyenoord put themselves into the lead.
It was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Has a goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Fair. And here's Inler.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Cuts it out. And the shot! It's broken loose. And that is the last effort of the game. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away.